thing. You can acquire men left and right, but can you keep a quality man?
No, you know why? Because when I had a quality man, I was like, oh my God, this guy is so boring. He want me in at a certain time. He doesn't want me at a guy's VIP. So I was like, you know what? It's over. But guess what? If I can go back and take that man back, I'll take him back. He was right.
How long ago was this?
This was 3 years ago. I shouldn't be in no man's VIP.
Nope.
There's things I shouldn't wear. So I'll take him back if I could.
But did you really not know that?
I didn't want to hear it. I wanted to do me.
Well, this is why I don't mind this being punitive, because I think women who do what you do have a price to pay. Because you had a suitable man and you did not want to get on his page. I mean, it's not like he was asking you to do anything other than be what you said you want a man to be.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notifications button so you can get the videos as soon as I put them out. But make sure you hit the notifications button right now. I'll wait. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if it feels like I'm talking to you, then you need to check yourself, because I'm only talking about one type of woman.
Nigga, what?
And if you're looking for the music to the intro and you want the link to the second channel, both of the links are below in the description. All right, guys, today we're going to be talking about why women never regret leaving you. All right, and today I'm coming from the top of the hill, top of the mountain, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania skyline. This is one of my low-key spots in the city. You can see it's about a bunch of trash. No one comes down here. It's below the main bridge. Mount Washington's up there. I'm kind of hidden away, but we're going to get to it. Today is going to be a moment of truth video. This is going to be a video where I'll be extremely truthful and let you know that she would never regret losing you. And you guys need to understand that a lot of this is just there because it sounds good. But today, let's go ahead and break it down. First, she left for a reason. All right, when you and a woman break up, it is for a reason, but you have to understand the woman is always more serious than you. And when she leaves because she doesn't feel like you are a challenge. She doesn't feel like the relationship is entertaining. She doesn't feel protected. Mainly entertainment. Women need entertainment in a relationship more than anything. When she's not entertained, she is going to leave the relationship and she's going to go seek entertainment. This is one of the main things that bad guys have over the good guy, is the simple fact that he can entertain her with drama. Women love drama. At this point, if you look at all the reality shows that are very, very popular, they're popular from women. If you look at a lot of stuff online with women being dramatic, women in the manosphere are even more popular because they can come with the drama. You take a dramatic woman and you take a desperate beta male who ain't got no life, that's just a formula of success for her, if you would think. But if she up and leaves, she's leaving for a reason. And one of the main reasons is either going to be money or entertainment. You're either broke or you cannot entertain her, because even broke dudes get her attention. She just cheats on them faster. Next, she ran out of options and you still haven't moved on. All right, that is a definite reason why she would not regret losing you. It's because if she runs out of options and actually comes back to you to talk to you, she's just coming back to boost up her confidence. And this is when a lot of you guys, when you get that phone call, that hot stranger phone call, what you been up to phone call, because she's lonely, she's mainly calling you because somebody rejected you. But when she do call you, that's when you try to take the opportunity into thinking that maybe you and her could work it out, or maybe she's thinking about what it was like when it was just me and her. No, she's coming back because she doesn't have any options and she knows that you haven't moved on as well. So it's a quick dopamine release for her, but dopamine releases for women is typically like confidence boosters. Next, most women that do leave your relationship run and get into a serious relationship with another guy fast. And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because women plan their escape. You should know that by now, that if a woman's looking to break off the relationship and she's looking to go through a divorce of such, that she already has a plan as to what she want to do. And one of her plans is going to consist of her either getting with the guy that she really wants, or it's gonna be her hunting for the guy that she really wants, which means that if she don't move on to a relationship, then she'll move on to a job. She'll move on to a dream, but she's moving on towards something that's gonna get her closer to the guy that she really wants. You have to understand, when women become successful, the only thing that they do is mimic the guy that they want to be with. Women are always chasing their fairy tale guy that they want to be with. And when that guy comes along, she's going to look at the guy that she's using for the moment, and she's going to be heartless. That's what a lot of you guys don't get. I see a lot of you in the gym walking around with your woman, trying to hold her hand, kissing her on the floor in front of other guys, running to go get her jacket. If you in the gym and your girl look like you came there to work out with her and she ain't there to work out with you, then guess what? You're gonna get played. And a lot of you guys, you are in that position where you're doing all the loving and a woman is just playing along with it. She's just letting you hold her hand and then she'll let it go. She's letting you kiss her, then she'll back up. You start to become annoying. You know you're becoming annoying. You guys do this in a relationship and you send a woman in a complete opposite direction with your actions. So you have to understand, they don't regret losing you. It's because throughout the relationship, they look at it like, I shouldn't be in this relationship. I've been tolerating this for so long. He's been getting on my nerves. He hasn't been paying attention to the signs. He's just been so googly eyes about me that he has not been paying attention to why I am not liking him in a relationship. And one of the main things that a lot of you guys do, when you start to sense that a woman don't want you and that you're probably getting ready to break up, you try to cover your niceness up with more niceness, which means that you try to be an even better boyfriend or a better girlfriend than you was before, right? And it gets even worse. That's when she's like, oh my God, I'm already sick of him being so nice and boring. Now he's covering up his nice and boring with extreme nice and boring. Next, last but not least, the myth that she's gonna regret losing you is something that makes you feel good, like you're gonna overall win in the end. No, that's just something that people make videos about to get you to click because it makes you feel good inside. It helps covers up your pain if you think she's gonna suffer in the end and come back to you like a scared little puppy dog. That's not gonna happen at all. Most of everything that happens in the manosphere is geared around to your insecure ego that you have inside. Most of these women nowadays, in order for you to get a woman on lock, you gotta be the guy that don't pay attention to her at all, which means that you have to be distracted from her. That's why we insist on telling dudes, you gotta have a dream. You gotta be waking up every day, going to go chase something that's gonna distract you from her, and then she stops and says, hold up, this dude's getting up every day going to work. This dude's getting up every day doing this. He ain't got time to call me because he at work. He ain't got time to do this because he doing that, right? When you're actually chasing your dream, you're not gonna have time to call her. She's gonna sense it, that you're busy. She's not gonna wanna play any games. But when you're not chasing your dream and you're working a job that you don't like, guess what? You're gonna call her on your lunch break. You're gonna tell people about your problems at work. You're gonna be at work constantly looking at your phone, trying to figure out what's going on in your love life because you ain't got no distraction from your love life, which involves you chasing your dream. Women want to attach to a man that can tell her, listen, I'm doing this with my life. You either gonna rock with me or you ain't. And I'm speaking to you guys from a realistic point of view. I don't own a trucking company, I don't own a construction company, and I don't own a remodeling company. All I have ever dealt with in my life is married men, especially in the trucking company. I've met a lot of baby dads, a lot of married dudes, a lot of family dudes. I speak from real life experiences, and I'm telling you, women attach to the dude who's a hard worker and alpha at the same time, but he lets her know this is what his plan is. Too many of you guys, you're online, you're getting your information from one person, then you're going over to the next tab and you're watching reaction videos to somebody else's situation and you're coming up with a conclusion as to what you think life is, and you're lacking actual real life experiences. It's a myth. She's not gonna regret losing you. You have to learn to get over it. The quicker you find a distraction from the rest of the world, the easier it is for you to go through a lot of emotional things. If you have no distraction from the rest of the world, you would get caught up in it and you would not be able to take this world. And you'll just be walking around slumped in your own misery. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.